Foster carers are required to provide a safe, stable, nurturing home for children. Ultimately, they're people who have a passion for caring for children, particularly these children who have come from traumatic backgrounds and really need that intensive love and support.
So since I entered care, I believe I've been in about 8 or 9 foster care homes since I've left care. Twice in year 8, I think twice in year 9, stayed the same place in year 10. Year 11 I went through another placement. I think in year 12 I moved again.
So the average for Queensland is about 6 placements, but obviously that's just the average, so we've got a whole range there from 1 placement to up above 20.
I think we've probably had about 15, 20 long-term children.
It's hard because you have to readjust to where you're going. You have to reintroduce yourself, like start again basically.
Often kids sort of come out thinking I'm unlovable because they've constantly been rejected.
It's scary getting placed in a temporary home, especially like it's made known that you're not staying there for long, so they don't make the effort to get to know you or get you involved in family things. In the motel, that was horrible, that you felt so lonely and you had a carer coming in and out and you know that they're only there to do the job.
We just have more and more referrals coming in for children needing placements than we have carers.
There's such a demand for foster carers, it's ridiculous. I have lived in homes where there have been 12 of us, where we have been sharing beds because there is nowhere to put us.
If we have more placement options, we can better placement match the children, so we can find the right placement for them from the get-go, so we've ultimately got better outcomes for the children.
To understand that, no, they're not the same as my own child, but I can still treat them the same way and get good response.
These children need to know that no matter what they do, you are going to be there for them. It doesn't matter what happens, unconditionally the children are with you.
Foster kids are resilient. Everyone's resilient. We can come back from the things we've been through, and it's just takes a little bit longer to get on top and understand why we act the way we do and what things we've been through in the past that makes us different from their own children. My most recent foster mum took me on in, I think it was 2nd semester, year 12. So it was a really positive experience and it was great to have her with those last little legs, because there was a stage there in my previous foster home that I didn't want to be there that badly, that I was prepared to drop out of school and start working full time. And if she hadn't have taken me in, I wouldn't have been where I am now. I wouldn't have been in uni or anything like that with a license. So yeah, I was really lucky to have her.
It is hard and carers need somebody to talk to a lot of the time, so we can provide that. We also offer a lot of training for carers, so acknowledge coming into fostering you might not have all the skill set.
We can get training where we can go to an online college or something and do something specific to our needs.
And Lucky Last, we provide 24-hour support to carers. So acknowledging that caring for a child doesn't happen between 9 and 5 like our office hours, it's a 24-hour job. So if there was a crisis or you just needed somebody to talk to, whatever time of day or night, that support's there as well. And I think carers really thrive from knowing somebody's there no matter what.
So their 24-hour support is absolutely major important, because you don't usually need something straight away at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's usually night times, weekends, things like that when things happen.
Hang in there, like we can do it. We aren't any different to any other kids out there, except for we've been through a few different experiences. I've seen so many that I've lived with bounce back from horrible things, and that's all thanks to a loving, caring carer.
It's a lot more intense than what you could imagine, but you have to look beyond their behaviour and get that. I always look and get that little spark. You see something in them that you just really love, and then just everything develops from there. Even just the light in their eyes when they see or do something new. We had one who'd never had an orange, and just the joy of just watching them eat this orange for the first time, just all those little things, they're the joys.